we got the little beats spotted in today. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad or too distorted or too underwaterish. But Chargers Week 10 recap, baby. Bolts beat down the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro, in really convincing fashion, bro. Back-to-back home games for the Chargers where they look absolutely dominant at home. Not so much against the Titans on the road, but hey, you overcome that game. People talk their shit. You get a dub, you get a dub, you move on, survive and advance. Keep your guys healthy and keep moving on to the next one. I believe the Chargers did that in the Tennessee Titans game. They kind of kept their guys relatively safe and healthy. Moved on to the Steelers game. Big bad wolf that beat us up. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I remember the Chargers beating the Steelers as a fan myself. Troy Polamalu. I got Troy Polamalu nightmares forever, bro. I'm scarred. But Bolts win the toss, defer, and yeah, the Steelers went up by what by three, and really never felt like any threat from their team from their offense. Khalil Mack gets a safety, almost a touchdown off of a Rodgers sack pause. Um, and then from there on, it was just kind of like, hey, don't worry, just like it's gonna be a rock fight. It was a 5-3 game, I think, at the end of the first quarter. 5-3 game, but just keep chugging, keep chugging, keep chugging. You break a couple. It was a kind of a slow burn, painful watch, but then it just really just became a one-sided game once the Chargers opened it up by like 12 points. It was 3-12, 3-15. Kind of felt like the game was in hand, and I hope all those weak ass Steelers fans feel good leaving the stadium on the L. It was a game I couldn't be at today, but hey, GG Steelers. Mike Tomlin, your quarterback looks old, buddy. Your quarterback looked hella old today. I wonder where my man KR is at. He was talking his mad shit in my last stream when we were talking about the Tennessee Titans game, talking about how they're gonna whoop us. Right here, shout out to the Steelers, baby. Shout out right here, baby. We don't like to pack for y'all. Pack for the Steelers one time. Steel pack, rust pack. Actually, I should say rust pack. Hey, boy. First and foremost, defense balled out. Defense balled, but overall, A-Rod looked old as Aaron Rodgers couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat for one, and right, it just looked all bad from the Steelers' perspective. Running the ball a little bit here and there, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about the offense going forward. DK Metcalf's the best option. He was, available at times. They were doubling him, bracketing him, and still Rodgers would go to him. 4th and 6, nowhere really to go with the ball. Perfect defense, still throws him a rock. Not even a favorable one at that, too. But uh, man, I'm hoping I sound I sound okay. Let me see. Panthers. You know what's crazy? He's my brother. I got a question. What's wrong with the Panthers? I mean, they did beat Dallas and Green Bay. I give them today, but they should have beaten the Orioles. That's a division game, and you got a question of me about the Panthers, but I'm a Charger fan, G. I'm low key. I'll humor you. I did listen to the game on radio. I was at work for the majority of the day. Hey, what's going on? Lizzie and Nightmare. Um, I was at work during those games, and what was it that they were saying on the broadcast for the Bears and the Panthers, I believe? Can you handle maturity? Like, can you be? How do you react when you're favored to win? You're at home. Like, how are you going to react? How are you going to play? How are you going to conduct yourself? And it looked like the Panthers kind of pissed on their leg a little bit when the expectation was for them to win, and then I would say kind of bad weather led to the Bears what it looked like today. But I think they still pulled off the win for their team today. But yeah, I think the Panthers just kind of showing their immaturity. What I think about Rico Dow?
Oh, I got Rico on the squad, boy. I picked him up. I picked his ass up off the wire, boy. Today, I think I won my fantasy matchup. I had in the Charger game. I try not to be a homer, but when they good, bro. I picked up Rondé off the wire after right before the Miami game. He might be injured. Hopefully, he's speedy recovery. Lad McConkey playing tonight, and I had Cameron Dicker. Missed me a 55 yarder, hit a 59 yarder, and then hit a 45 yarder. So not too bad on the not too bad there. But let me see. Let me talk about the Charger Steelers game. A lot of Steeler fans in attendance. You kind of already knew what it was. They out here once a year, so they got to get they bread buttered like that. So it is what it is. Yeah, boy. But Aaron Rod, that's what I just kept saying to myself for real. Is that A-Rod? Let me open this real quick. Oh shit, boy! It's opening my bag of wins, son. Nah, but for real, I keep saying it. He looked old as hell. He was like, he didn't. He looked like he didn't want any contact. Pause. I think we sacked him maybe 3 or 4 times. Not too sure, but when he was getting hit, boy, I'm talking about he was getting leveled, son. I'm not talking about they just wrapped him up. I'm talking about they hit that boy in the ear pad, and you see his whole mouthpiece over his nose, and that boy gets a God damn. I'm like, damn, boy. I mean, and I think the last touchdown for sure was like garbage time shit, but I think the last touchdown was really to help his stats because statistically that would have been his worst game of his entire career if he had gone out before that touchdown drive. And I was just like, good God, boy, it was. I don't know if I don't. I'll tell you this. I don't know as a Charger fan if I've ever seen the Chargers beat the Steelers. I couldn't tell you the last time they did. Um, and I couldn't tell you the last time I seen Aaron Rodgers beat the Chargers, even with the Green Bay Packers. To be honest with you, if he has, let me know. Because I ain't seen it, boy. I can't. I don't think he's played him very often, but I think they played in like 2019 in Green Bay. Chargers won that game. Um, but I don't think I've seen Rodgers beat the Chargers before. I could be wrong. Maybe he has, and I'm tripping. Maybe I'm smoking rocks, but I ain't seen it. Keenan Allen becomes the franchise leader in receptions. Shout out to the captain. My man Keenan, boy. Yeah, got it on the jet sweep. I don't give a freak, bro. Give it to my man how he needs to get it. Pause. Got his hit his stat line. Good for him. Well deserved. And with Antonio Gates in the building, a lot of stars in the building. Not his biggest game, but hey, he got it done. He was valuable where we needed him to be. QJ, QJ looks, bro. QJ, I think today was one of the better utilizations of QJ I've seen in some time. I always thought he was a better like not short area receiver, but I think a short space receiver. We give him the ball off like a smoke screen and let him make somebody miss, or just let him be physical. And he really showed that today. Made a couple guys miss, a stiff arm, and then a juke, and then hit another guy, like drove him back for another 3 yards for like a total 15-yard gain. He was doing that several times today, man. I was like thoroughly impressed with him. Yo, QJ looks like to be honest, he looks like he's confident, and I love to see it, man. I love to see when he makes a play. The whole sideline is like, yeah, Q, yeah, Q, yeah, Q. So that's cool to see, man. That's cool to see. Uh, Offensive line honestly held up better than I thought. So shout out to them. I know Becton played Deculus. Maybe a couple penalties here and there, bro. But hey, that's a good pass rush to get paid on that side too. I think they did a pretty decent job of withstanding that. So let me see. Let me read some of these comments. My man's talking some crazy. So I'm Denver gonna win the division, bro. I don't. You believe in Bo Nix? If you believe in Bo Nix, hey. If you believe in Bo Nix, I got a Lambo. I got a Escalade. What is it? I got some type of Jeep Huracan shit right there to sell you if you believe in Bo Nix. But hey, that's up to you. That ain't for me to decide. If you believe in Bo, I got a whole bunch of shit to sell you, pimp. Let me see. Check the text I sent you. Yeah, I'll check that in a minute. Playoffs matter. Oh, hell no. Tay, I know you're talking about playoffs. Bro, let a nigga rock. Tay, God damn, boy, talking about playoffs. I know playoffs matter, pimp. I'm a Charger fan, bro. You talking about me about playoffs? You crazy, boy. Let me see. Go back. Chargers were the best team, regular season team. They could have beat the Pats. That's fair. That's facts. You know what? They could beat the Pats, but it was Nate Caden couldn't fucking hit the right side of a barn to fucking save his life. How about that? My man Philip Rivers playing on one ACL. Fucking kidding me, bro? Nate Caden missed 4 kicks in one game. 4 kicks, nigga. God. Oh, man. Are you a Denver fan? I'm tripping. No, you good, Tay? You straight, Tay? Aren't you a Cowboy fan? Or you I mean you a Derrick Rose fan, nigga? I mean, I don't want to aim for the knees, but watch it. Watch it. Hey, I keep this shit loaded. I keep it like that. Don't test me. Don't test me, boy. I'm about to shut this shit down, boy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, boy. I'm dead. Denver gonna win the division, win the West. I don't know. I don't even know if like they. I mean, they very well could be. I gotta see what their schedule look like, but a lot of come from behind wins. You barely beat the Raiders, bro. You barely beat the Raiders, fam. But hey, each their own. I'm gonna shut it down early tonight. Primetime game. Love to see it. Unfortunately, your boy got to work early in the morning, so we gonna set it off on a. Hey, watch the headlines tomorrow, real quick. Watch the headlines tomorrow. Is Aaron Rodgers done? Is Aaron Rodgers done, or is that Chargers good D, boy? I'm saying it might be good D, not Aaron Rodgers old, but I mean, he looked old as fuck today, boy. Every time he stepped up in the pocket, it was a great game plan. Hey, hit them boys with the stunt. As soon as he steps up, fall back, laps in the center of the pocket, bro. And we were just meeting in the middle every time, bro. So we shut down the run. Not really, but we were effective in the run. What the fuck is that on my cup? Is that a Speedo boy? Oh, help! Hey, hold on. Hold on. Look at this. Can't make this shit up. What the fuck is that? Fuck you talking? You know what I'm saying, boy? I'm just kidding. Let's get this closed out. Shout out the Chargers, baby. 7-3 in the season. Jags coming up next. Jags lost today, boy. The Jags were beating the brakes at the Texans, bro. Hey, we got to get right against the Jags, bro. We can't lose to them. We can't lose to them. Hey, but for sure, holla at your boy. Please hit the like, hit the sub button. Uh, I'm thinking, I think we might sneak in an Arc Raiders streaming tomorrow. I've been jonesing, bro. I need to craft. I need to resource. I need to do all that shit. But so, hey, holla at your boy. Hit the like, hit the sub button, baby. You a Charger fan? Holla at your boy even more. 7-3 on the season, beating the brakes of the Steelers. The headlines better read. Hey, the Chargers are who we thought they were to be. Them niggas, boy. I'm just kidding. Long way to go. I'm just feeling good talking my shit. Steelers might be dead. Ravens might actually win that division. I think they got a doubleheader for the Chiefs tomorrow. Pause. No, Mahomes, they probably do have the doubleheader. But hey, that's gonna do it for your boy. Cashman's Gaming, bro. Y'all have a good week. Monday tomorrow, dominate the week, dominate the day, dominate the week. Good day, good week. Cashman's Gaming, bro. We out. Both 7-3, baby. Settle Milo that ass. Steeler fans, hope you guys go home sad and get home safe though. It's a long ass drive back to Pittsburgh. Hold the L, baby. We out.